Greetings YouTube. Today I'd like to introduce the first knife from the Maxpedition company. So they're advertising themselves as Maxpedition Knives and Tools, though in the past they have almost exclusively produced carrying devices, such as my Jumbo Versa Pack, which I've done a review on in the past. And being a 21st century company, they have a little code here for you to zap with your smartphone. And this is the Ferox PG plain edged green handle. Here we go. First off, I'd like to say I really like the profile on this. Just the look of the knife I think was very pleasing. This is a manual folder. It does have a flipper, so you can get it up partway and you can open it up with a flick of the wrist. I have not been able to really successfully, repeatedly open it with just my finger on the... You could probably loosen this up a little if you wanted to, but it opens up so nicely. I really didn't want to mess with the pivot tension at all, because it really does have a very pleasant opening. There's a ball bearing on the... don't know if you'll be able to see that, but there's a ball bearing on the catch here, which helps in the opening process. It is a liner lock, and liner lock does appear a little on the thin side here, but it's got a very nice tension. There is jimping on it, but it's not overly aggressive, so it doesn't put a lot of wear on your thumb, which was very nice. I appreciate that. Some knives I've seen that the jimping on those liner locks is so severe, it's just painful. It has an overall nice appearance. It's very comfortable in the hand. It fits quite nicely. Nice big finger groove in there. This beveling in here not only is attractive, but it is quite usable. It really contours well. The knife does fit in a reverse grip well like this, and if you want to do a draw grip, it does feel quite comfortable. I like the overall drop point design here. It's got some decent belly. It comes out of the box reasonably sharp. And one interesting thing about this, I don't know if I have ever encountered a knife that has no markings on the blade. There is nothing on this blade. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't think I've ever seen that. But you know, it is quite clearly, it says Maxpedition right there on the G10 scales, or I think these are G10. They could be some other maybe nylon filled plastic, but they very much feel like a G10. It has a single position pocket clip, which I think is slightly too long, though it does work quite well. And it has a lanyard hole right there, in case you'd like to put it. And it's large enough you could get a piece of 550 paracord through there if you wanted to. Though I have to tell you, a single position pocket clip on a knife in the 21st century seems strange to me. First of all, it's a single position right hand tip down. I don't like tip down. I prefer tip up. I'm out of luck. And if you're left-handed, you're completely out of luck. It's got an open pillar construction in the back, which I happen to like. I think it makes keeping things clean a lot easier. Centering is quite nice. This is a low budget knife. I think it was like something like $30, something around there. So I think Maxpedition's entry into the market of knives is a good entry, but again, there are things that I would improve. For example, I may have wanted the liners to have been skeletonized for weight. I would have wanted to have the clip to be multiple positions. I perchance maybe wanted to have a better flipper design so that you could actually open it with one hand smoothly. But again, it really does open, and when you do it mechanically, it is a very nice. And it's got a solid lockup. There's no play at all on this blade. I mean, I'm not worried about this thing slipping in the least. So it has a number of positives and it has a few negatives, and I think it is a really nice first try for Maxpedition as far as their knives are concerned, and I look forward to what they have coming out in the future.